I was told you'd help me find Harrington and get him out.
I'm sorry, but you have your mission, and unfortunately I have to repeat mine.
Hold it. Harrington could have bailed out. He hung in there. He went to the wall for your country.
Went to the wall? I guess he didn't. Your slang is our reality. Have you ever seen a firing squad? A woman put against the wall? A man so tortured that he begs to be executed? My parents, I was 15.
Sorry.
It's too late for them and for a good man that I left back at the TV station. But not for President Sosa and the others. And I'm not turning my back on him to save Harrington.
I'm not asking you to do that. You're up against an all-or-nothing situation here. It's going to take teamwork and planning to beat it. Not adversaries. We pull together, we can bust them out. All of them. I mean it.
I give the orders. You follow them. We started the TV station. Raoul could still be alive.
That's a long shot at best. I think we should concentrate on where Harrington and the others are being held.
With any luck, we will. Raoul has an informer on Carol's staff.
All right, back at the TV station. Keep your scanners peeled.
Very well, Michael.
This car just might make the difference.
Well, so much for speeches about us. Pulling together and teamwork.
The Black Peacock runs the border checkpoint and no one stops.
Colonel, we tried, but our rounds bounced off, and then it leaped the river.
Leaped the river.
The same vehicle rescued Lisa Corrales at the television station.
Track the supercar down, take the driver alive. No. More to the side. I want to have an aura around me. This subversive is just the propaganda we need. Conclusive proof that outside agitators have infiltrated the country. Again. Make sure everyone can see the flag and the photographs of my family.
My scanners have just detected a truck approaching, Michael.
Ours or theirs?
It's a 2.5-ton 6-by, the same type used to move troops.
All right, prepare for a base of action.
No, wait, I know that truck. It's Martinez. He's one of us. Pull over. Martinez! Martinez, stop! Alto, it's me, Lisa! Stop! Oh, Raoul. I thought they killed you.
So did the soldiers. I slipped away from the station after they left.
He's gonna need some help.
Follow us.
Yes. You're sure? Good work. Good work. My source is positive. Barrington, President Stokes, and the others are being held in Capitol Prison.
First thing we do is find a way in.
Way in. We can't even get there from here. The roads are blocked with lava and debris.
And we're beaten before we start.
No, we're not. Want to beat that volcano? Park right over there.
A car.
I've seen it in action, Raoul. It's the best chance we have.
No. There isn't another like it in the district. There are patrols, roadblocks, everywhere. We'll stand out even more than he will.
Not if we camouflage him. All we gotta do is make him look like one of your local vehicles.
I know just what you mean, Senor Knight. Leave it to me. Like we did that time in Forsasa.
I know I'm not gonna like this one. Michael, I'm so embarrassed.
Not now, kid. Time for the soundtrack. Special effects.
Let me handle him.
Oh, can I just stupid thing?
Where are you going?
To stay with relatives in Alegria.
The route to the capital is closed. You'll have to take the detours. What's your name?
Elisabetta Corazon.
Take off your sunglasses.
Do it. It'll be even more suspicious.
Wait right here.
Lieutenant! I think I got it.
Recognize me now. What are we going to do?
They want Lisa Corrales? They gotta have her. You ready, pal?
Ready when you are.
Do it right now.
Attention, all military units. Lisa Corrales has been spotted in the black T-top on the River Road. All units respond and pursue. I repeat, Lisa Corrales has been identified as a passenger in the black T-top that has been spotted on the River Road.
Nice. Very, very nice.
Thank you, Michael. The first chance we get, I'd like to stop and shed this excess baggage.
As soon as we put some miles between us and that checkpoint, the more the better.
Don't worry. Nothing will stop us now.
Sit down, Mr. Barrington.
What do you want? It's a speech you'll be making right after mine, agreeing that democracy is an experiment that did not work.
Nothing could make me say this. Rat! They told me you made your flight!
Evidently you were misinformed, Mr. Harrington. And they didn't teach you how to handle this at Yale, did they?
You do anything to hurt them.
It's good to be rid of that awful disguise and back to my normal self.
Enjoy it while you can, pal. It's not gonna last.
Detour. What are we gonna do now?
We got no choice but to go through.
Michael, we have no idea what we're heading into.
Let's find out. Scan up ahead, pal.
This is insane. We'll be buried alive. How are we gonna get through that?
We go over it or we go through it. Give me a reading, kid.
The lava is too spread out to turbo boost.
All right, we're gonna need all the speed we can get. Hang on.
Michael, my molecular bond shell can't withstand the extreme heat of this lava much longer. Hang in there, buddy. Hang in there.
Unbelievable.
I told you we'd make it.
Someone else I want to tell. RC?
I'm telling you guys, we're on the same side.
RC, it's Michael. Am I coming through?
Where? You ask him. Ask him. He'll tell you. I read you, Michael.
RC? RC? I don't know. Something wrong with the transmission. Kid, how you doing with my new identification card?
Just about finished, Michael.
There it is, right there. Turn into the truck yard. It's all right, Miguel. We need some cover.
Thank you, kid. This looks official enough to me. Should get me in, huh?
It's getting you out that concerns me.
Yes, nothing's official enough with the military. What do you expect to achieve by going in the front door?
Well, at worst, check the place out. At best, I could scare Peralta and letting him all go. Kid, I got a change. Pop the trunk, will you?
The colonel's not seeing anyone.
See this? United States government. Guns, uniforms, trucks, food, all from the United States of America. Now, if I were you, I'd let the colonel decide who wants to go naked and hungry. Come with me.
Come on now, studio, boy. Load in. It's taking a long time for that to load in. Yeah, studio is not loaded in properly.
Extend to you this courtesy, Mr. Knight, because we buy your government's products, not its imperialist propaganda.
Well, I'm counting on that. You've arrested one of our citizens, your president, and members of the government. My mission is to secure their release.
QUISGISD.
Should know better than to ask.
Who cares?
One call to Washington, and the gravy train doesn't stop here anymore. Make a speech about that.
I'll give you Harrington.
Why don't you give me a line to Washington?
Look, maybe we can work out something. I mean...
He's not who he says he is.
Our studio's not Russian, so I can't have that one.
Why did you let him get this far?
I never thought he would.
It would have cost me my cover to stop him, sir. It's going to cost you a lot more than that, I promise you.
Idle threats are no match for a firing squad, Mr. Knight. Take him away.
No quiero estar aquí. Te van a matar. Escúchame, ¿por qué estoy aquí? Ay, esto no es correcto. Está mal todo.
Michael, what happened? Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine, but I'm not going to be much help to you in here.
Can't you use your comm link and get a message to Devon? We've got to let the world know what's really going on here.
I've lost my relay station. Kid's compact doesn't have the range.
What could we do anyway? Peralta would claim it's an orderly transition of government. There's no way to disprove it.
He's right. We were counting on you. I mean, they got my wife.
Take it easy. We'll deal with that. Something I gotta do first. Kid, we got problems.
Talk to me. Go ahead, Michael. I'm in a cell in the Capitol prison.
You and Lisa have got to get out of there right away.
Capitol prison? What about Raoul? He went in to cover you. We can't live without him.
He's a traitor. He's the one who blew my
Cover.
cover.
I'll be coming for you and Kid next.
That's ridiculous. I don't believe you.
There's no time to argue here. Kid, get out of there and find a place to hide.
Right away, Michael. I think I see a way to do both at the same time.
Between the trucks!
That car was right here. It's got to be here.
I never thought I'd see the day.
Again.
Will soon be time, gentlemen. I hope that neither of you suffers from stage fright. And no personal effects.
All right, I've got you. We've got a contact at the Capitol prison. His name is Juan Paredes. Get a hold of him. Remind the trustees that they... I'll talk to you later.
Found him by the shack with a transmitter.
What were you doing there?
Manning a relay station. Like I told these guys, I came into the country with Michael Knight to meet you.
Prove it.
Come on, how else would I know about him? I couldn't make this up.
You wouldn't have to. Half of the country knows of him by now.
Leave this infiltrator to us. We'll find out what he's up to.
Excuse me. Excuse me, but
Kid!
I know him. He's telling the truth.
Kid! Hey! Kid! Am I glad to hear your voice? What are you doing under there? Where's Michael?
I'm afraid he's been arrested.
He's what? Oh man, we gotta do something.
Oh, man.
Comes down to you and me, lady. You better think up some ideas how we can break him out, because without him, you don't stand a chance.
Well, assuming you're right,
Sucker one more time.
we have to get someone inside to make this work.
Okay. Let's do it.
It's easier said than done.
There's a way. I know a scam we can pull off.
If I may, I suggest you hear him out, Lisa. RC3 is extremely resourceful when it comes to scamming.
I'll bet. But I'll be the one who decides.
All right.
In seconding the remarks of Colonel Peralta, not only has the government failed to respond to this national emergency, but also, were it not for the Colonel's decisive actions, many more lives would have been lost to the volcano. This, plus the fact the Sosa government has proven itself vulnerable to outside agitators, forces me to support martial law at this time.
In conclusion, my fellow citizens, should there be any doubt of the presence of subversive elements, this man,
Michael Knight, has covertly crossed our border and entered our capital with forces sworn to destroy this nation. We have sentenced this American agitator to be executed by firing squad for crimes against the state.
No time for mistakes. Make it good.
Hi. How would you like to buy me another service? Hey, keep your hands off me.
What's the matter, buddy? Don't you know a lady when you see one?
They took my comm link. I can't even communicate with Kit. We gotta buy some time to figure our way out of here.
Well, maybe we could make some kind of a deal. Give him some information.
It's worth trying.
Coronel Peralta is extremely paranoid. If he thinks there's a secret he doesn't know.
Get it. He'd agree to the deal, get the information, and then he'd kill you. No, we get...
What's this?
I'll take care of that. Okay, just a minute. Careful, man. You think I got nothing else to do but clean up after you?
If you keep this up, you'll be assigned to trustee duty permanently.
Yeah, that's what Lisa said. I only figured a way in. I was hoping you'd have the answer to get us all out of here. I don't. You're going to the wall at dawn. You think we just gonna let him kill you?
Maybe.
You sure got a lot of rifles there.
For the firing squad, I suggest you don't make a habit of attacking our soldiers.
Hey, nothing personal. I think martial law is the best thing to hit San Duarte since Splendid Margarita.
body will be shipped to the States. Gonzalez, Herrera, carry him inside. Squad, dismiss!
I want to see my wife. After the next speech, we need to report the justice center express in length.
No. No more speeches. Not until I know you animals haven't done anything to hurt me.
At the moment, I'll press the comforter in effect. Unfortunately.
Garbage again.
Take it, please.
Chuck it in, man. Come on.
You see that guy's face when he came back to life? It's like he did a miracle.
Right now, I put up for my comment. What'd you talk to the lieutenant?
Yeah. Our studios know about me yet again.
All right, now the Peralta thinks I'm being created for shipment. Make some moves. Kid, you tuned in out there, pal?
Michael, of course I am. I've been monitoring your channel round the clock. Where are you?
I'm with RC. We're out of jail, but we're still in prison, so to speak.
How can I help you?
Get Lisa and the people to the Capitol. Contact me as soon as you're all here ready to move.
My pleasure. I'm quite tired of literally being undercover.
RC. By the way, would you just let her say?
Believe me, Michael, you do not want to know.
All right, Martinez. 30 minutes.
I'll explain on the way. Follow me. Starting up this far.
Okay, Chief. Behind you. Arm up.
Let's go.
Prisoner, open up.
I'll take it.
Attention, all personnel. Nice escape. He's free in the others. Attention, all personnel. Nice escape.
Down the barrel of the line. Clear off the city.
I hear you, pal. Timing couldn't be better, let me tell you.
Sounds like trouble, Michael.
Nothing we can't handle now. We got Harrington, President Sosa, and all the others. There's one person left to account for. Do you have any idea where they're holding your wife?
Yes, she's in our living quarters in the main building.
Listen, we'll keep breaks and distract them. Maybe they can move. You got it. Okay, pal, on my cue.
Standing by, Michael.
Let's do it. Go. All right, now do it, kid.
Right away, Michael.
Where you go? Who will be first? You? Maybe you.
No! Raoul, no! Pop your weapon aside. Step away from him!
No. No! He's entitled to a fair trial. Lisa, this is what you're fighting for. This is what democracy is about. It's up to you, President Souza, to make sure the people know the truth. This is where you start, right here.
Come on.
Now, my work is finished. And ours is back on track. Thank you, Mike. First thing. Thanks. Good luck. That's all. What you gotta do?
The Army's taking care of the countryside. It won't be easy for you to get out.
That's all right. We want the same way we came. Take care of us. Bye.
Once again, a few traitors individuals in the military have attempted to take over our government and declare martial law. Once again, we must overcome their tyranny and preserve our democracy, the freedom we cherish. Those of you who have fought so valiantly and who have given of themselves in this noble cause. The government of San Duarte salutes you.
Mission accomplished? Mission accomplished. Now all we gotta do is cross the line.
worried. They had us a little worried, too. Well, soon the government of San Guate will be back to normal.
Which is more than I can say for myself.
Come now, kid. Your systems are programmed to deal with every eventuality.
Not with being smothered by a mountain of furniture and spare tires, nor the volcanic ash that's still clogging my intake vents.
Barney, you think he's getting his point across?
Loud and clear, RC.
Kit's shell got a little scruffed. Now he's indulging in a little,
Grousing?
Exactly.
I do not grouse, Michael. I'm simply pointing out that I bore the brunt of the dirty work.
I was the one who faced the firing squad.
With a little help from the lieutenant here? I mean, I had to go to the mat with a guy the size of the refrigerator. My, how a little grousing gets around.
Well, that's what it's all about, isn't it? The democratic process and the right to speak out.
My very thoughts, Michael. I mean, considering the situation, as it were,
The right to tune out.
Don't you know stage 28?
Action!
The bathroom stage 28?
Let's just call him a guy in a monk suit, okay?
Now, I saw that guy Mr. Knight, and he was real.
Michael, I've detected some movement directly behind you.
He's all yours.
You've had 2 cracks at him, you blowed them both.
I'll make the next one count.
Knight Rider, a shadowy flight into the dangerous world of a man who does not exist. Michael Knight, a young soldier on a crusade to champion the cause of the innocent, the helpless, the powerless, in a world of criminals who operate above them all.
Shot before lunch. I'm ready to make one.
I just heard Travis is doing the stunt himself.
Karen, please, it's all worked out. I just need to walk through with Travis. I am ready to roll. Relax, okay?
Look, after what I have been through on this picture, I'm not going to relax until the last shot is in the can.
Well, we won't get this one if you keep interfering.
Gavin, you're producing a picture that's $20 million over budget. If your star gets hurt, we're not...
After Ben was talking about this turkey.
People, I turned down the beach picture to do this turkey. I could be on Maui surrounded by squealing beach buddies in bikinis. So let's make up our minds, please.
Come on, Toby, I can handle it. You know, if we shut down, we'll be another 80,000 in the hole, Karen.
Cliff, you feel confident about this?
Yeah, I'm ready to go. You're head of production. You decide.
We have a little choice. Let's do it.
Works for me.
Okay, listen up. We're gonna make one. All right, take your places. Event, are you ready?
Everybody listen up, please. This is a very important shot. Travis, are you ready? Lots of energy and keep it pumping. And action!
All right, you want to tell me what happened back there, Toby?
What are you asking me for? Cliff is in charge of special effects.
They said 4 charges, Mr. Knapp. 5 went off. I don't know where the 5th one came from, but it wasn't mine.
Well, whose was it? I mean, does anybody else have access to that equipment?
Oh, no, I'm the only one. Now, wait a minute. There was a guy out by the truck before.
What guy? Who?
I don't know. He had on a wooden mask.
Oh, come on. You're going to start that Phantom Estate 28 nonsense. Yeah, they stopped blaming accidents on him 20 years ago.
Well, someone is to blame, and it's time to find out who.
This is the 4th accident in 3 weeks, and the most serious. You've heard of Raging Sky? Who hasn't? Battles on the set, battles off the set. They got a runaway budget of, what, $25 million, no end in sight. Man, what I could do with that?
What a small country could do with that. But you know, movie people, it's only money.
Not McKee Studios money. For years, they've donated time and money to our educational film program. While Jack McKee was alive, he was an ardent supporter of the foundation. No, they have too much integrity to be this irresponsible. So we're talking serious bad luck or sabotage? Well, whichever it is. They asked for our help and they deserve it. They'll contact us Karen Bennett, Vice President in charge of production.
Devin, I think you've left something out.
It's rather silly, really. But there has been some talk at the studio that the legendary Phantom may have something to do with it all.
Bonnie, you don't really think there's a Phantom, do you?
No.
You want me to investigate a Phantom? Certainly. Why not? Why not?
As you were saying, Michael.
Don't rub it in, pal. I don't see a Phantom in the bunch, do you?
No, but around here, no one would think twice about it if they did.
I agree. Except we get lost in the crowd.
Check it out, Studios in Barcelona.
Just like Miss Bennett's tent. Let's see. Michael Knight, Foundation for Law and Government.
You got it. She's expecting me.
Oh, very quick, Mr. Knight. We're all expecting you. I'm Edward Kent, Ms. Bennett's executive secretary. I encode 90 words a minute. I take shorthand at 120. I do not, however, make coffee. Nor have I ever been chased around a desk. Look, I'm afraid. Wait, the negotiations are at a delicate stage.
Well, when you two decide what to shoot, I'll shoot. I could be on Maui. On Maui, surrounded by beach bunnies and bikinis.
Excuse me, if I don't get this distributed, McKee is indeed kimchi. Ciao.
The insurance company is wrong. Now look, I'm the producer and I'm telling you, there's no way I can finish this picture without Travis.
And I am head of the studio. It is my job that's on the line, and I think you can.
You're not the one who has to figure out how to do it.
But I already have. All we have to do...
Yeah, they're casting the beach picture down the hall, 316.
My name is Michael Knight.
Oh, from the foundation. Well, I'm glad to see you. You and I need to talk.
Would you just hold it? Look, I've got $20 million of my own money in this picture. We'll finish our talk first.
That's fine by me, but your people are the ones who are getting hurt. And I'm here to try and find out who or what's behind this.
Behind what?
Well, for openers, don't you think someone's trying to destroy your movie? I mean, you've had 4 accidents in the last 5 weeks. That's a pretty suspicious pattern.
Pattern that leads right to the special effects department.
Yeah, well, that's the one thing that Karen and I do agree on. You talk to Sam Clifford. Of course, he'll probably blame it on this legend that he's dredged up to cover his butt.
The legend of the so-called phantom that haunts the studio.
The one in the Phantom. Yeah, the Phantom of Stage 28. It started with the original Raging Sky. It was a nightmare, one accident after another.
Do you think there could be a connection?
Oh, no. No way. No, the person behind that was Dennis Darrow. He was an actor who was originally turned down for the starring role in the film. He vowed it would never get made. I mean, the man's been dead for years.
Of course, his body's never been found. Who knows, maybe his corpse sprouted a cape and he went wherever phantoms go.
Bottom line is he still could be alive.
Yeah, he missed it, right? I think his car went off a cliff and exploded. There was nothing left but ashes and smoke.
A lot of unfinished business.
Michael, I detect someone bearing down on you.
Second screen.
He's all yours.
Get his vitals.
Michael, it has no vitals.
What have we here?
A 1200cc 4-cylinder direct drive motorcycle and state-of-the-art robot.
It's fucking our studio's working at us.
There's gotta be a remote control from somewhere.
It still is. I'm picking up a signal.
Trace it back to its source.
I'm locked on. Michael, I'm also picking up... Get away from that thing. Now.
Thanks, pal. Nice little fail-safe mode, huh?
Yes, Michael.
Guarantee a murder without a suspect. Hi. Can you tell me where I can find Sam Clifford?
Cameras reloading.
From the sound of that, you must be Sam Clifford.
Yeah. Hey, you better stand back here. He's a very unstable. And I've got to set him off before I pick up my pink slip and check out of here.
You know, for a guy who's just fired for negligence, you seem pretty safety conscious to me.
Now, you tell that to the insurance company. 20 pictures without an accident. Didn't mean a thing to them. You the guy that's investigating these accidents?
Yeah, my name is Michael Knight. Now, from what I hear, you claim you got more explosions than you bargained for.
Clay. 4 buttons, 5 explosions. Now, how's the 5th one mine?
Kid, scan the circuits in this unit for any sign of tampering.
Right away, Michael.
What's that all about?
That's a little special effect of my own.
The 4th circuit has been rewired, Michael. It transmits 2 signals, one delayed when the detonator button is depressed.
Yeah, that guy by the truck. Now, it had to be him. Nobody was near my equipment until...
You're talking about a guy in a monk's robe.
Yeah, the Phantom of Stage 28. I saw that guy, Mr. Knight, and he was real.
But let's not call him the Phantom of Stage 28. Let's just call him a man in a monk's robe, okay?
You call him what you want. But the bottom line is the original Raging Sky was shot on 28. Now, people that have seen him say that's where he hangs out.
Well, whoever he is, Karen Bennett says he's going to have another crack at making some trouble today.
That's right. They're shooting a big sequence with Liz Preston over on Stage 1 right after lunch.
Gives me a couple hours. Where's Stage 28?
It's on the other side of the lot. They haven't shot anything over there. I know. Everybody thinks the legend is a big joke. But this is a very superstitious business, Mr. Knight.
Superstition or not, it's all I got. Thank you very much.
Michael, Devin's calling. Hello, Michael. How are things in Hollywood this morning?
A little rocky. Hitchcock would have loved it. We got a saboteur on our hands.
Well, I'm glad you didn't say psycho.
Might be that, too. Devin, right now, I need everything Barney can find on an actor named Dennis Darrow. Also, run down the insurance policies on Raging Sky. I want to know who benefits if it shuts down.
Right away, Michael. Oh, and be careful. I don't want two phantoms haunting the Key Studios.
I'll burn out. Yeah, Kid, this place is incredible. There's enough stuff in here to make Conan 3, 4, and 5. Enough bad guys, too.
I'm scanning them now.
Which one? Where is he?
I don't know. I'm absolutely positive no one has come out, and no one is in the building, except you.
Devin, those were not rumors about a phantom on stage 28.
Yes, I understand, Michael. And that's one of the reasons you're on this investigation. By the way, Michael, Barney found very little data on your Mr. Darrow. It seems he died over 20 years ago.
And nothing's turned up since. I mean, she's positive.
Not even his remains, as I understand it. I have something more substantial on your insurance inquiry. Gavin and the studio are fully covered.
That means they both get their investments back if the picture can't be completed. It gives us nothing.
Well, I also discovered that the studio has just taken out an additional $4 million policy on their star, Liz Preston.
No kidding. That's uncanny timing. She's doing a major stunt today, Devin. I'm on my way to the back lot now.
Good luck, Michael.
Watch for the darkened windows, pal.
This is Hollywood, Michael. I'm wearing my sunglasses.
Vince, are you ready?
Hey, you guys actors?
Heck no. Stuntman.
Oh, I'm looking for Liz Preston.
You and about 100 other cowboys better start twirling your lariat, son. Here she comes.
Excuse me.
Don't tell me, Michael Knight, the investigator I've heard so much about? I was wondering when you'd get around to looking me up.
Well, I'm sorry it took so long. Could we talk for a few minutes?
It's the cards. That's all that matters nowadays.
Yeah, all this picture needs is one more jackrabbit mobile.
And what's wrong with fast cars, may I ask?
Everything. Raging Sky was a Western. How do you remake a Western with cars playing horses?
I've cleaned up a couple of Western towns in my day.
Hogwash.
Well, Michael, I'll tell you, the last man who said he liked all my movies had a thing for desperate, vulnerable women on the run.
5 minutes, Liz.
Thanks.
But you're beginning to feel like one of your characters lately. Liz, tell me the truth. You want out of this picture?
No, I'm very grateful to have this job. I think I'd be crazy not to admit I'm a little bit frightened.
Some people are. You don't know.
Liz, the studio took out an extra $4 million insurance policy on you.
Really? I'm impressed.
Well, I'm not. Now, I understand you're doing a twist on a runaway buggy scene. You want to run that stunt by me?
Yeah, sure. Let's see. I'm driving a pickup truck down a hill, and the tire blows out, so I lose control of the vehicle. Then the truck crashes into a bridge. The bridge almost collapses, and the truck screeches to a halt just before I plunge into the water.
That's all.
Well, actually, the stunt double does all the hard stuff. I just sit in that 4x4 truck over there and scream a lot.
Well, just so you know, I'm going to run through every aspect of the stunt before you do the show.
Well, thank you. I appreciate the interest.
I'm interested. Excuse me.
Look, there aren't going to be any more accidents. We got rid of them and we got rid of Clifford. You are using this. Oh, Mr. Knight, just a minute. I wanted to see. Have you checked out Clifford's story?
Yeah, I think he's telling the truth.
What? You mean it wasn't his incompetence that was causing the accidents? We really have a maniac on our hands?
Looks that way.
Well, that's it. I'm pulling the plug. There's
Hold
no way
it,
I'm doing
hold
that
it,
shot.
hold it. Have you had a chance to check the set?
I'm going to check on it now that I'm going to stage 28, see if I can pick up the Phantom's trail. Excuse me?
Look, Karen, I don't care if God himself came down and checked out that set.
Okay, Liz, ready? You got 3 minutes.
Thanks, second team. Bring in the release. Eddie Green. Thank you, second team.
Michael, I'm detecting unusual movement and electrical activity above Liz's makeup table.
You all right?
I think I will be.
Easy.
Am I getting older? Is this job getting tougher?
Liz, thank God you're okay.
I'm sorry, I don't know how this is going to happen. From now on, I check out every location before anyone's allowed on the set. I don't have time for you, Mr. Knight. I have a budget and a deadline.
All right, Karen, that does it. I've tried it your way, I've tried it his. Now we'll do it mine. This production is over. It's finished. It's a wrap. You can notify the insurance company to pay off.
Not again. Listen, may I remind you that I have a pay-or-play contract? Make up your minds. You'll be delivering my checks to Maui. Aloha!
I broke a nail.
Karen, if this is the end of the film, I'm sorry, but I promise you it is not the end of the investigation.
No, it's not the end of the film. And that's my decision, not Gavin's. He's just letting off some steam.
Have you ever thought about going along with it?
Of course. But if I shut this film down without making up the cost overruns, we're out of business.
Why? The studio will collect on the insurance. I mean, obviously you're going to come out with something.
Michael, I am not in this business to collect insurance. I'm in this business to make movies. Women in positions of power are still considered a novelty. I have to finish what I started.
Karen, you know you're stumped. You wouldn't have made it up the ladder if you didn't.
There are those who said I wasn't always on my feet.
He's saying that they think it's just a matter of time before you mess up.
Oh, they thought I had when Travis landed in the hospital. But as I was saying to Gavin, if we increase the explosives to mask the use of that stunt double, we could shoot that last scene and make it work.
That stunt double is going to be me.
Michael, I appreciate that, but you'd be putting yourself in an extremely dangerous situation.
I knew that going in. Like someone once said, I've got to finish what I've started.
Karen? Karen, I just heard. I stopped by the set.
Well, get back down there and find out everything you can. I'm going to have a mob of reporters in this office. I need something to tell them. Michael. Thanks.
Piece of cake. I do hope she isn't expecting the truth. When a movie goes down the tube, there are 1,000 versions of why.
Really? Well, I would be interested in yours.
You mean, who might be sabotaging this film? Well, no more than half the producers in Hollywood. This is Tinseltown, Mr. Knight. Place where massive egos collide. Where people get a kick out of watching their friends fail. Where 10,000 mourners go to a producer's funeral just to make sure the jerk is really dead. Take it from me, Mr. Knight. You have waded into a pool of sharks. Could I tell you stories?
Yeah, but you didn't tell me the story I need.
Well, I'm sorry. I did my best to tell you how the game was played.
If we're trying to kill Liz Preston, isn't playing a game. Neither am I.
Just how long have you been at this, anyway?
Oh, about 30 years. Ever since we made the original Raging Sky.
I'd hold that one if I were you.
You sure? I'll play these.
You wouldn't happen to know what Buck is holding.
You have to take some chances, Slim. After all, this is a game of risk. But I wouldn't hedge my bet if I were you.
So you got tired of wearing your shades, pal?
No, I only wear them when I'm playing poker, Michael.
Wait a minute. You weren't kibitzing in that game, were you?
Michael, I was merely helping Slim sample random possibilities and arrive at a computation using...
Enough. I'm sorry I asked. Pass me into the semi, will ya?
Yes, Michael.
Bonnie, put RC on, will ya? We're gonna need him out here on this one.
RC. What about me, Michael? You know how much I love Westerns.
Well, I know, Pilgrim. Maybe I can get you one of those gutsy Marino air rolls.
Yo, Michael, you do a great Jimmy Stewart.
Very funny.
What are we gonna be doing?
They're shooting the climax of Raging Sky tomorrow. It's the Phantom's last chance to try and sabotage the picture. You and I are gonna stop them.
All right. Just call us Phantom Busters.
Not so fast, RC.
So it happens I have some information which may narrow the possibilities as to the Phantom's identity.
What do you got, Devin?
Well, when I was looking into the insurance, I checked out the backers of Raging Sky as well. Victor Gavin's corporation isn't his corporation any longer.
Then the $20 million he put up for the picture really isn't his money.
Exactly. It was provided by his new partners, whose capital comes from tainted sources.
Ah, you mean the sort of people who collect one way or another?
I'm afraid so. Evidently, they stand to gain more if the picture isn't completed than if it is.
What next?
Stage 28. Whoever tried to kill me got past both of us. I'm gonna find out how.
Well, Hollywood, here I come.
I have to stay here.
Hey, well, men have got to do what men have got to do.
Don't be a wise guy. Now, look, this picture should be shut down, and we should be filming insurance claims by now. You still haven't pulled it off.
Don't push me, Gavin. This turkey's neck was on the block until Michael Knight showed up.
You've had 2 cracks at him, and you blown them both.
Well, make the next one count.
You do that.
Silent mode, kid. this schematic on the stage, will you? See if there's a way out besides the exits.
I detect a maze of catwalks high above the floor, but no other exits.
Thank you. Keep your scanners peeled. Kid, I think I found something. Give me a fix on the north side of the stage.
Right away, Michael. My scan indicates a concealed exit, Michael.
Thanks, buddy.
Involve yourself in affairs that don't concern you. Goodbye, Mr. Knight.
Kid, talk to me, buddy.
Yes, Michael.
Listen, pal, I need a favor. I'm a little hung up here. You want to get in here real fast?
On my way. Are you all right?
Yeah, fine. You know you're my favorite airbag.
I'm not quite sure how to take that, Michael.
As a compliment, until further notice.
Okay, next item. We're doing that big stunt sequence tomorrow morning. Notify studio security. I want every available guard in the back line.
Done.
I don't want to do without you.
So don't forget my little friend here.
Well, I caught up with the Phantom. He got away.
You have any idea who it was?
It's either Friar Tuck or Mr. Gavin. It turns out that the $20 million he put into Raging Sky wasn't his own. As a matter of fact, he's in some serious debt to some heavy hitters.
Well, let's not be so surprised, Mr. Knight. No producer worth his car phone would use his own money in a movie.
Have you notified the police?
What am I going to do? Tell him a guy who's produced 26 pictures is running around the back lot in a Phantom suit? We got to catch Mr. Gavin in the act.
What are you doing here? I have some bad news for you. All right, cut the act. Just lay it on me.
Knight found out that the organization is backing you, and that makes them nervous.
You got a job to do. It's none of your concern.
Of course it is. That's why I'm here, to protect their interests. That's why they insisted you get me a job on this lot. It was part of the deal.
What about our deal? I paid you a lot of money. You work for me, too.
It's come down to you or them, and the bottom line is I'm working for them. Didn't you learn anything from all those B movies you produced?
What are you...
Michael, I'm not happy about this. And I don't like leaving you alone.
We don't have any choice. You gotta cover the outside, I'll be on the set.
Yeah, that's where all the trouble's gonna be. I still don't like it.
You got a better idea?
Well, I do now.
Yeah, just make sure you're in position on the camera.
All right, I'll be there. Hi. Out of gas?
It's electric.
Yeah, you don't look it, but maybe you're out of juice.
Thanks, but the car's been charging all night. Do you know anything about these things?
Just about everything there is to know. Pop the hood?
The motor's in the back. I've only been here a couple of days.
Now, I have got a great idea.
I'll bet you do.
How about turning the key to on
Hey, it's running.
and headed right for some coffee and conversation? What's your name?
Ellie, and yours?
Reginald Cornelius III. Only you can call me RC.
Yeah, right, RC. I've seen you. You're the guy that runs through the airport and jumps over the luggage. Do you like doing TV commercials?
Yeah. Yeah, you know, it beats the heck out of being chased by linebackers. Why, I remember one game, big game, Super Bowl. I was dodging tackles to the right. I was dodging tackles to the left. And then you know what happened?
No, what?
I scored.
Thanks, Barry.
Okay, listen up. We're gonna make one.
Got it.
Ladies, please, for a run-through.
Okay, Kip, we're getting real close to showtime. Just scan all the ammunition we're using.
Right away, Michael.
Wardrobe's to the set.
Michael, you know, it's not too late to change your mind.
Yeah, I know. It's the last chance for Gavin to play his hand.
Just be careful, huh?
Thanks.
Michael, my scan indicates every round is a blank.
Thanks, pal. Looks like Gavin's got something else in mind, huh?
We're ready, Mr. Knight.
Yeah, come on, Michael. Every desperate, vulnerable girl on the run needs a big, strong guy at her side.
Michael, security just found Gavin in his car. Dead.
Oh, my God. That means whoever's been doing this to us is still around.
Yeah. Back to square one.
Maybe.
Mr. Knight.
Let's do it, huh? Keep an eye on us, Wayne.
You got it.
Place the background. Settle, people. Let's settle. Make up. Make up. Check 'em.
Now remember, Mike and Liz are running toward the bar. Boss Lance through the fence after take out the bad guy. Everybody got it? Okay, people, this is the tape. Lots of energy. Have fun with it. All right, let's go for one.
152 Chicago, take 3.
Hey, Marco! And... action!
know if we could take him out right here?
No, pal, we don't want to endanger any people. Let's wait for a clear shot.
Thank goodness that was a movie prop. This place is full of surprises.
How is he doing that?
I don't know. We've got to have some kind of remote hookup. Kid, you gotta get me through this.
Leave that to me, Michael. Michael, he's activated another obstruction for us.
No problem with this one, pal.
Michael, shall we bring this legend to an end?
Yeah.
Right now.
Right here. Shoot right down. Right the manatee. No sound. Keep it going. Looking good.
I need a little distraction, buddy. Coming right up.
Michael, are you okay?
Well, I'm not. I broke another fingernail.
She broke another fingernail. But I'm fine. I'm telling you, I have a new respect for seafood. It really does help you live longer.
You had have been here, but you got the drop on me.
Oh, Michael, you were wonderful. You took a mediocre ending and you gave it new life. Have you ever considered a career?
I have a career. I caught the Phantom, didn't I?
Phantom, Schmantom, I'm talking about my picture in Mao. How would you like to be the lead?
Are you serious?
Of course I am.
Hey, now hold on, Toby. I represent Mr. Knight. Now, dollars aside, will he get a motorhome and script approval?
Michael, don't forget a parking place in the shade.
You won't need a car. You'll have a chauffeur-driven limo. A chauffeur-driven limousine. Fantastic. I'll take it.
No deal. He already has a contract.
How did that car get here? Special thanks.
Here you go.
Michael, when I said I wanted to treat the guy who saved the studio millions to lunch, I meant champagne and caviar, not cola and hot dog.
Karen, after all the trouble I've had trying to figure out what is real and what isn't real around here, I need something I can finally sink my teeth into.
I wish there was something else I could do to thank you and Kit.
There is one thing, Miss Bennett. When you see Buck and Slim, remind them it was a car that helped run the gunslinger out of town this time.
Gunslingers, Kit, gunslingers. Kent agreed to testify against the people he was working for. So you can sit back, relax, and congratulate yourself on a job well done.
Relax. This picture still has to be edited, scored, marketed, distributed.
Hey, dude! Come on, Sal. Have some chow Karen's buying.
Oh, thanks, but they had a little bash on the set celebrating Sam Clifford's return. Champagne, caviar. I think it's gone to my head. You don't think?
I think that is a man in a monk's robe riding a bicycle.